Welcome everyone to a special edition of Insider Moves. On tap for this episode is a community highlight for Call of Duty Black Ops and a preview of the upcoming Full House Poker courtesy of Denny Atkin. But first...
Bye-bye, boss.
Yes, indeed, Cosmonaut zombies are on the move. We're talking Ascension, the brand new zombies map and the First Strike game add-on for Call of Duty Black Ops. First Strike is available Tuesday, February 1st on Game Marketplace. First on Xbox Live. We spoke with Josh Olin over Video Connect about the latest Undead addition to Black Ops.
Well, so Ascension, of course, it continues on in what the spirit of zombies is, and you don't want to mess with that formula. It's sort of a winning formula that the fans have just come to love, and they're really hardcore about that. Right off the bat, you'll notice that it is a little bit washed out, black and white, almost like this sort of Oz style, creative goal here. And then you turn the power on, and all of a sudden all your color comes back. And I'm not going to spoil it. I'm going to make you guys figure out how you get the power on and where that switch is. With Ascension, the setting is a Russian cosmodrome, and that gave us a lot of really interesting landscape to work with, and a lot of interesting technologies that we could introduce into the game. A couple of the new weapons is the Matryoshka dolls. They're the Russian nesting dolls, except they're grenades. So you throw it out, and they're going to pop on each other, and there's going to be lots of grenades that go off. But it's a great way to clear out a big mob of zombies. We also have the Gersh device, which is another name for that's just the black hole bomb. And you throw it, and it opens up a small singularity event, right? This black hole, and it'll suck zombies into it. In Ascension, we have these landers, kind of like space landers, so you can get on them, and they'll take you from various points around the map. It's a great way, again, if you need do a panic retreat, everybody loads up onto this lander, you'll take off, you'll fly through the air, you'll land back down inside of the centrifuge. And again, it's another really unique way to move around the map, and everything about zombies, there's always something else, there's always some little secret to be found, so maybe these landers also do something else.
Sending you back to space, monkey balls!
Hellhounds have been replaced in Ascension with space monkeys. And I know how silly that might sound at first, but wait until you encounter these little space monkeys, because they're sort of those experimental space monkeys that the Russians have used to see what effects space travel would have on animals. So let me put it to you this way: try throwing a grenade at one of these monkeys, and you'll see what happens.
Back off, monkey! Die!
Of course, there's so much more to Ascension, including 2 brand new perks and a whole host of secrets you, the community, will have to uncover. And we'll stay on the subject of Black Ops for our community highlight. Our resident Call of Duty expert, Roger Dodger, went in search of some amazing community footage, and he found this delightful gem. My friend, what did you find?
Now, while most of the community focuses on Team Deathmatch, I dug a little deeper and found what I believe to be the quickest round of gun game that I have ever witnessed. It's actually damn near perfect. Mirage Dragnecks, my hat, sir, is tipped to you.
I will say this, Mirage Dragnecks, he does tear it up. I mean, this whole clip is actually pretty unbelievable. One blemish. That's it. Just one blemish.
It's a whirlwind
of
violence.
And it is coming up, I think, actually pretty quickly here.
It breaks my heart every time I see it.
And there it is. And I think what's interesting is you said you dug a little deeper for this mode. And I think that's true. Wager matches, they're great. They're a ton of fun. And they're played quite a lot, but I think a lot of people haven't actually checked this out. They haven't actually looked into gun game, to sharpshooters, to sticks and stones, to one in the chamber. There is a ton of fun to be had here.
There is a ton of fun, and it really kind of pushes you to the limits. Picking up new weapons, it's the evolution of the gun. You got to be good with every gun.
And for those of you who don't understand gun game, I think you can probably pick up on it just by watching here. You're seeing every time he gets a kill, he's graduating to a new weapon. So you got to be good at every gun.
Bring in the noise.
You got to work with the situation that you're given. You can't fight the same when you got a pistol in your hand versus an SMG, a shotgun, an assault rifle, a light machine gun, a rocket launcher, and now we're talking about crossbows and ballistic knife. And I feel bad because I would have been so beautiful to hit that shit right there.
Had he made that, he would have been
But
my hero.
boom, there it is.
He got the job done.
And finally, we have a sneak peek of Full House Poker from Denny Atkin.
And now we turn our attention to Full House Poker, which is coming to Xbox Live Arcade as part of the House Party event that begins on February 16th. You can bring your avatar into the game and take on the AI in Texas Hold'em, play against friends, or go for some serious stakes in 3-table, 30-player tournaments. Now, you're not going to just sit there holding the cards. You can bluff other players with tells, dazzle and distract them with cool chip tricks, and show off your awesome unlockable in-game avatar costumes. But to really show your hand, join in Texas Heat, the regularly scheduled 30-minute poker game show where you can bet, bluff, and raise your way to try to get to the top of the leaderboard. And here's a winning pair. Full House Poker is also coming to Windows Phone 7, and it is the first Windows Phone 7 game where you're going to be able to play as your avatar, and you can carry your stats and winnings from your battles against AI players over to the Xbox 360 version of the game.
Thanks, Denny. Remember, everyone, if you have feedback, any feedback at all, or show ideas, please email us at askix@xbox.com, and remember, include your game tag. We hope you've enjoyed the zombified, gun-gamed, card-sharpening episode of Insider Moves. Thanks, everyone, for watching Inside Xbox.